WLKY weather with meteorologist Eric Zernich.
It was another beautiful day, perfect for the Pegasus Parade earlier this afternoon. But as we head into Derby week, we do have two different severe alert days issued. The first one being for the chance of strong to severe storms heading our way Monday evening into the overnight hours. We'll get a break Tuesday afternoon and then another severe alert for more strong storms likely as we get into Tuesday night. With both of these systems, the main threats that we're going to be watching is for some gusty winds up to 60 miles per hour along with some very heavy rain. We also can't rule out maybe a brief spin-up tornado or maybe some large hail over the next 24 to 48 hours with both of these systems pushing into the area. But let's start with tomorrow night's event. This is for Monday evening into the overnight hours. The Storm Prediction Center has this in the yellow, which is a slight risk or a level 2 out of 5, meaning we'll have a chance for scattered strong to severe thunderstorms moving through, again, with those damaging winds up to 60 miles per hour and maybe a brief spin-up tornado. The timing for this looks to be from about 8 p.m. Monday evening into 6 a.m. early Tuesday morning. This is part of a bigger system that's going to be moving across the Midwest over the next 24 hours with the greatest severe threat back between St. Louis to Chicago out towards Indy. It will be weakening some as it heads in our direction, but still expected to pack a little bit of a punch. So let's pick things up tomorrow afternoon at lunchtime around noon. We could have some dying light rain trying to push into the area. Models, though, are starting to cause this to fizzle out. But what we will be watching is for some strong storms, as I mentioned, from St. Louis to Chicago developing. You can see those dark shades of purple and black that shows those intense storms that are going to be firing up tomorrow afternoon off to our west. We'll have to watch for some storms firing off to our south and west late in the afternoon that'll try to push into our region, especially for southern Indiana communities as we get a little after dinner time around 8 p.m. So we'll have to watch some of these that could produce those spin-up tornadoes and some pretty strong storms, but the main line still off to our west. That doesn't really arrive until we get closer to midnight. That's when it begins to make its way into the area. So this is our first strong batch of some thunderstorms moving through with those gusty winds and the very intense heavy rain moving into the area. And then we'll get another wave as it comes through with the main front at 2 o'clock. With both of these systems, heavy rain and very gusty winds are going to be something we're going to have to watch. Good news is it should be in and out of here pretty quickly. By 5 o'clock in the morning, it's pushing off to the south. So I do think the Tuesday morning commute, we're not dealing with any rain falling, but we'll have those wet roadways to contend with, and most of Tuesday does look to be fairly dry. But as we get into Tuesday evening and night, here comes round 2 of another severe alert for strong to severe storms. This one maybe not quite as bad, just a marginal risk or a level 1 for the metro areas north, but still a slight risk for areas closer to the parkway. Again, damaging winds and maybe some large hail for Tuesday's system. It's from 9 p.m. until 8 a.m. heading into Wednesday morning. So let's time this one out for you. Here we are Tuesday afternoon. We're dry, and again, I think most of the daytime hour of Tuesday will be pretty nice. But as we get into Tuesday evening, you can see about 10, 11 o'clock, here comes that batch of strong severe storms moving through, bringing with it those gusty winds and some very heavy rain and maybe even some of that large hail. That moves out. Still could get some lingering scattered showers through the overnight while you're sleeping, and then one more round of some strong storms as you're waking up Wednesday morning. I do think the Wednesday morning commute could be a little bit on the wet side. Before we get all of this out of here, we'll start to dry up Wednesday afternoon, but then the cooler air will move in, setting up some cooler conditions heading into Derby. But as far as how much rain we're looking at, some good, much needed 1 to 2 inches across the area with both of those systems Monday night and the Tuesday. So it does look like some pretty heavy rain is on the way. Right now, though, we're quiet out there with clear skies, some passing clouds starting to move in. Cool 64 degrees. We'll fall into the mid to upper 50s to get our Monday started. Again, most of the daytime hours is dry tomorrow. We're going to get warm. 78 degrees by lunchtime. We'll get into the 80s for afternoon highs. It's more so Monday night that we watch for that first round of severe alert for some strong storms. And then again, Tuesday night as that system moves through, that could linger into Wednesday morning. But again, all that's out of here. Drier weather returns, but cooler for Thurby, Oaks, and Derby. Highs only in the 60s.
Looks great. Can't wait for that, honestly.
Yeah, thankfully we get the storms earlier in the week and things will dry up for the bigger events later in the week.
Okay. I won't need a poncho this year. We'd love to hear it.
Great for us working out there. Great for everyone out there enjoying the track. Now, you did mention